Success. Gary V have a book I read, Crushing It. I also like biographies. So Winston Churchill biography I've gone through. A Rockefeller biography I've gone through. Henry Ford biography I've gone through.
Yes.
Let's see this other one. I was listening to Zig Ziglar one, Secret of Closing the Sale.
Oh yes.
Jocko Willink, Extreme Ownership.
Yes.
Very, very good leadership book. Very good leadership book. Dave Ramsey, Entree Leadership. Very good book for entrepreneurs.
Yes, fine.
The Illusion of Money by a guy named Kyle Cease. He was a comedian, now transformational speaker.
Wow.
The Hidden Power by Genevieve. No, this is Genevieve Brand. I read a book called Leap, Andrew Carnegie autobiography.
Yes.
Mastering Yourself, Sell or Be Sold, again by Grant Cardone.
Yes.
The Dream Job, I listened to that by a guy named Dan Miller.
Yes.
Okay. Peter Drucker, 5 Most Important Questions.
Yes.
Pitch Anything.
Yes.
Unshakable by Tony Robbins.
Yes.
How to Influence Friends and How to Influence Friends.
How to Win
Friends and Influence People, rather. Sorry.
Yes.
There's a book by Ray Dalio called I read that Principles. Awaken Imagination. Okay, Neville Goddard. The E-Myth, very good book for entrepreneurs as well. E-Myth. If you're in business, definitely need to read that. Another massive book, Psycho-Cybernetics. If you don't read Psycho-Cybernetics, you have to read Psycho-Cybernetics.
Wow.
This book tells you, you've read Psycho-Cybernetics?
No.
Psycho-Cybernetics is a very, very good book about self-image and just tell you how your self-image helps you to become who you really want to become. Okay. Yeah. Becoming Rich by Genevieve Biran. Yeah. Screw It, Let's Do It by Richard Branson. That help you to get out of your own way and just go and crush things. I started to read I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. This is a finance book.
Yeah.
Man's Search for Meaning, great book as well by Viktor Frankl. Very, very good book. As I said, I told you about the biography by Rockefeller already. Great book too. The Dichotomy of Leadership by Jocko Willink and his partner Leif Babin. Very, very good leadership book as well.
Wow.
And past military person can always relate to it very well because they compare military leadership with corporate world leadership. The Laws of Success by Napoleon Hill. Powerful book.
We'll read that.
The 80-20 Principle.
We'll read
very,
that.
very powerful book as well. Paulo Coelho book about
Compound Effect.
I've had Compound Effect, the manual copy, the hard copy outside in my bookshelf. Talk about the magic of thinking big already. The Day One is a very good book by Drew Dudley. He's a Canadian.
I think I've seen that book. I've seen that book somewhere, probably in the airports. I've seen that book, The Day One.
Day One helps you to maintain a day one concept, a day one approach, that maintain that hunger for what you want. You know, when you want this job and you go day one and you make sure everything, all your I's dot, all your T's cross.
Yeah.
Maintaining that day one concept. I have a few that I have. Atomic Habit, great book for developing habits and stacking habits on top of each other to develop your behavior. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, very good book as well. Can't Hurt Me. I don't need to tell you about that anymore. I've gone through that